gigantic tournament, there's just so much reasoning to just learn one of the best offlaners right now in the pool, especially how minus armor works right now. It's so unbelievably good. Anyway, Vega taking their sweet time. I gotta say, it's kind of confusing. At the same
I
time,
think
Ricky
they're
Lifesteal,
thinking,
that's
yeah.
rough.
I think they're thinking about a Terrorblade possibly as they like. Can we are we gonna transition our whole draft and something like they could go for a Drow strat right now, right? Like there's so many good openers with Io Dazzle. They could go Venge a Drow. They could go Terrorblade Venge. They could again go for that Slardar, which doesn't necessarily negate the Drow lineup either. And neither does a Death Prophet, so very good hero to sync up with the Io, something they have done in the past. Feeling pretty good about this one here, I'd say.
Yeah, especially someone who can really give the lifestealer some fair. As in, he doesn't want to sit on you and just right-click you down, because eventually he's going to get absolutely wrecked by the spirits. Lifestealer has such low base armor. Yeah, I think that's going to be an issue. And the Riki just doesn't really get farm usually. We see it when Kurogi plays him for Team Liquid all the time. He's going to be like 1400 net worth, like 40 minutes in. It is actually ridiculous. So that's not going to be a Vlad's or something along those lines picked up by the Riki anytime soon, usually. Oh!
Yo.
Magnusson. Alright.
It's too good, man. It's an S4 hero. It's good against the IO +1. And a little bit of magic nukes to go up against just the general lower HP of the IO. I think it's the perfect pick. Don't have a jug, but it's okay, man. Give a little bit of that empower over to the lifestealer. It's just as good. Think about this guy hopping out of a Riki or a Blinking Magnus for that matter. But with some empower on, it's terrifying. And now you're really starting to look towards that Bulldog Slardar. Fortunately for Vega, they do have the first pick into the next phase. So if they end up picking like a Drow or something right here, and they can just go right back into that Slardar last.
I would be very surprised for the Drow just because I think she's just gonna die too fast.
I also just realized I was talking about Venge Drow with an Ion of Dazzle picked up.
Oh, hello.
That's pretty comical. That would have been quite the draft. And anyway, the Slardar's the hero though.
I mean, come on, you can make a case for some of these carries. I mean, hell, in some pub games there's gonna be like a Wisp carry rushing an armlet, right? Whatever, it all can just work. It's fine. Oh man, it's but this looks so cool because this is such an aggressive draft from both sides. I can definitely see Alliance like maybe taking a step back and not being super aggressive. But I just want to see carnage. And the first game kind of didn't deliver at all in the first 30 minutes, and then everyone just killed Rax, I guess. This game is looking like a Vega Squadron game, though. This is much more the pace of the game that they want to play this game. Not much just farming around, splitting the map up, and just, like, killing stuff. I like it. I like it a lot, Trent.
They could just go for a lot of stable picks here, too. The Terrorblade banned out, maybe on the riskier end, but they're still the Juggernaut. That'd be the big hero for FN. The Slark is still there. Magnus, Lion, Ricky. It's not bad. It's kind of more of like a comfort pick at this point, honestly. I kind of like the healing more just to sync up again with the IO, with the Dazzle, the Death Prophet, and really help solidify their group up and push and actually make the most out of these exorcisms.
Do you still gonna go for more? Oh god, no, Trent,
Wow,
you call it all the time. I was like, nah, that's just not gonna happen. I don't see it. Oh god.
It's very risky. Against the Ricky, Lifestealer, Lion, Magnus, that is super spooky. But they're going for a YOLO play, man. Terrorblade banned out. I think that might have been what they wanted, because this Drow is super risky. So what was the final pick here for Bulldog? Well, they took the Slardar, so now we have to find out something else. No wonder they banned a Brood. If you're going Drow. Clockwork? Can we... Do you think up a game? Up a game? Yo, maybe. I mean, some people are going back for it.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm going for it. No, just YOLOing on the Clockwork pick. Let's do it.
I want to get some Fano bets going for these odds, because I'm sure it's like 20-1 or some shit. That's just not happening. I'm just gonna... No.
Yeah, no, we're
I
doing
would
it.
love
Give
to
it
see
to me.
Clockwork. I remember Tier 3 Liquid, when Bulwark played Clockwork like so much, and I would just like love every second of it. The Clockwork is such an absolutely amazing hero. I just hope we see more at TI.
The other pick would be the Weaver, right? But they have the silence from the Death Prophet, they have the silence from the Drow, they have the vision from Slardar. I hate it. Don't do it. Don't give me that Weaver. But it's just the Nature's Prophet that's left after all of that, and I don't know. I like Clock. Let's do it. Let's go a little bit YOLO.
We're just gonna wait and see. And if you're right, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna quit right on the spot or something. I mean, okay, actually it would be freaking amazing. I would have to change paths just because I love Clockwork so much, but still, whatever. Doesn't make it wrong. Whew, and Alliance is really thinking about it. I mean, 20 seconds left on the reserve time. They're not sure either, and I can't blame them. I mean, the super classic opening Ricky Lifestealer, and then even the line is super standard, and then shaken out a bit, just a bit with the Magnus. It's gonna be hard.
10 seconds remaining.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, boo!
Hey, whatever.
Boo!
No. Alright, whatever. We're gonna pick your brains in just a bit, Trent. But at first, let me roll one short message from our sponsors.
Fanobet. Go where the winners go.
Esport Live Score, the fastest esport scores.
And we are back. Looks like we didn't all pick our heroes yet, so, you know, it's all good. Didn't miss anything.
Yeah, this seems to happen whenever we run this. They just like take forever to pick their heroes anyway, so it's great. Shout out to you know, us for discovering that this will now be in every one of the broadcasts you guys watch. So you're welcome for that.
Hell yeah! All that mad money we're gonna make. All right.
Is this why they don't let you on the mic? Is that what it is?
I could do a. You know this one.
That's pretty good. That was like a Night
pretty fun.
Stalker.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't play the hero that much, so I don't know.
Alright. Well, nothing too shocking here. I don't think anyone's on a surprising hero. Everyone's just doing their thing, of course. Typical heroes. EGM on the Ricky. FN Drow. Yeah, we're all normals all the way around. See how Iceberg does in the mid lane this time. Maybe gonna have a wee bit of a better time. Death Prophet, you know, winning every single matchup that's ever existed. So she should be relatively happy. Ricky not getting the life that he likes. Always wants to try and find whoever has the wards. That's always like your dream goal as a Ricky. You would just want to like find this Dazzle and stalk the shit out of him. But who's got the observers? Is it the Isle?
Dazzle's
Solo.
I just gotta drool about cosmetics right now. Dazzle's set is so cool. He looks like
it gives
a
a
like an old
special
hag.
animation.
Oh, does it? Oh, on Poison
Yeah.
Touch?
And the poison touch, it like throws it. I think it's like a red thing, and his right clicks look different too.
All right, that is crazy.
Yeah, Zyri was going crazy about it the other day.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he does. He freaking loves the hero.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff. EGM is stealing a rune? No, he's not. No, he really is. And now he might be actually dying, Trent. Uh-oh. Oh,
what is?
Oh, he counters it. Oh shit, Jerry with the plays entering
How would
the
he
god
even die
mode.
there though?
Amazing.
Like, how is that even worth it? Couldn't he just run out of vision?
I mean, you're kind of right.
Like, why even waste the counter sentry?
No, but why? No, screw it. So he has full control over the area.
I guess. I mean,
You know.
I'm not a fan. I feel like he
Okay.
just ran away.
All right. Enter not so god mode, I guess. Anyway, okay. This is getting silly though. Okay, so why? And okay, so is this actually worth?
And now they just saw him place the ward down. Thanks to that observer.
What the hell? What is happening?
This
Why?
is like the worst warding I've ever seen. This is like, alright, top lane. Get off the 2k wards and into the 1k feeding first blood here is Meg. Caught up with
he's
the Hex,
fine.
but there's
Look,
no
he's
open wounds.
fine.
So.
Right?
He's fine.
He's fine. Mag's my man, dude. I don't know. I miss Empire Mag days. That was nostalgia. Anyway, meanwhile, bottom lane. What's happening?
Well, just EGM further, being a bit of a bother. Gonna block off that camp. Make sure no silly pulls coming through here. Gonna make sure Bulldog is the best time possible. Less for his treants to have to worry about.
Double crush top? Hello? Okay.
Top lane, look at that. Yeah, we took the
he
level on the bash.
might
Meg
be
wants it.
Dead?
Nice.
Okay.
It's a good pick. And perfect onto the IO as well. So that's going to give him that gold in towards that bottle. Pretty huge. EGM wishing he was level 2 right now with the slow. Might be able to make a play down here.
Mhm.
So deep under the tower right now. FN just, wow. Really getting aggressive. But truthfully, there really is nothing they can do. And they just stay here like relatively
yeah.
split.
Especially if Bullock moves forward and there is just a bit too much creep aggro, he's just gonna go and get heal bombed. That's pretty much what happened last game. For Alliance, actually. I don't know. Weird stuff happening.
EGM doing a little bit of body blocks here. Trying to make sure he can secure the rune. And now he's going to try and keep the body blocks up.
Hey,
He should get it.
It's fine. Yeah. I mean, there's no way he can actually get it. Do they have any idea he's going down there? No, they have no idea this is happening. I mean, they kind of get the memo, but still. That's a lot of pressure being done from EGM. And now look at the courier. Yeah, courier is just gonna be like sitting down, not doing anything,
Yeah,
taking a nice
that's a good play.
vacation, and they see the courier. He has no blink strike. Oh, wait, he has a skill point. Can you blink strike to a? Yeah, it's unit target, so you could blink strike to the courier.
Yeah, should be able. Oh no, it doesn't pierce spell immunity.
Oh, okay, never mind. I am a noob.
Look at the play. Is he actually gonna get it?
Oh no! What?
He just
Was
ran
he
under.
walking in?
Yeah, he just literally walked in and teched the tower,
Alright.
tried to fairy fire to live, but the haste rune was not lasting long. In that top lane, it's Ake being chased down here. There's a tether, there's some balls thrown up. They're still focusing on the Ake, but now it's Mag who's in trouble with the open wounds. Ake just right-clicking to get a little bit of life back. And it looks like they'll go with the Delta split play and they'll be okay.
That is some weird plays by Jerry. What the hell? Alright, it's, you know, it's fine. It's still just only quote-unquote a 2-0 lead. It was 3-1 last game. You know. So it...
Yeah, it's important to remember that Vega had a very good early game. You know, last game
Oh,
they
for
were
sure.
pretty well up. Stuff was looking pretty good. They just didn't quite sync up and find that like moment where they could actually capitalize on it. The early Battle Fury just keeping FN kind of off the table in terms of battling up. Look at EGM coming up here with the early Empower. It's kind of clowny.
Yeah, I don't know.
Base bonus damage.
Especially because there's gonna be a sprint up on the slaughter, and he's gonna have it up pretty much all the time, right? Pretty rough stuff. I don't know. Speaking of interesting turns of events, if I'm looking at the bets right now, and it just turned down because it was 5, like a quote of 5.2 or something for Vega. That is ridiculous, being 2 kills up. Like, what the hell is actually happening? Meanwhile, speaking of no bets anymore, top lane, there is Mag getting absolutely wrecked. Never mind, he's going to turn it around. Okay. Same story, different chapter. This time around, can he get any sorts of bash happening? Oh, it's only 10% chance, right? Oh, he's still going to
nice.
get, of
There we go.
course. And they're still going to get out.
Trees
Okay.
too, nice. But now Soul, maybe. Oh,
Okay.
alright.
EGM.
I mean, that's kind of fair after all the roots Bulldog
Hold on.
got.
EGM is going to... No! Fairy Fire! That's so close. Okay, he's dead.
Creeps bring down, but now Meg, and he gives up on the play.
Nah, they're going to turn this. This is actually the turnaround
Yeah, they still
here.
have smoke and body blocks.
Okay, no
Won't be
more.
enough, though.
Betting? No stun though. It's just not in range, and there's no boots up on Ake. Okay. Could have been way worse for Vega. They really went pretty damn ham there. Good rotations from
meanwhile, on
Alliance.
the bottom lane, though, everything's still looking good for Bulldog. No TPs required in from him, which is kind of surprising. Like, maybe potential plays considering. But he has mana for TP and Sprout now, so maybe we'll see that. For now, I guess he's just comfortable with
midnight.
his phase boots.
Oh, Iceberg
Oh,
is
they
in a
actually
hell
gonna
of a
get
lot of
this?
trouble. Oh, Spirit
Nice
Siphon.
skewer.
Look at this. Can they DPS him down? Oh, the raid boss. That was as close to a WoW encounter as it got, right?
That would have been
Plus-
actually absurd. But I mean, that's what Death Prophet does, I suppose. So she's pinging, saying there's a ward up on the high ground, and then his teammate pings and says, "Yo, there's a sentry here, man. And there's no ward. I don't know what you're talking about." So
Now
he
imagine.
is correct though. No vision.
Let's see if there's gonna be a sentry here soon. Just trying to overlook this sort of area. Anyway, meanwhile, bottom lane, Bulldog is... No, he's not getting engaged. Dude, Bulldog's positioning in lane is so insane. He's rarely
I
dying,
know.
actually. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That's why they still pick him this hero when no one else is really running it. Like there was that big era of like Bulldog only, Nature's Prophet, and then Nature's Prophet kind of came back and everyone was playing it, and now once again it's just kind of Bulldog again. But he plays it so well. He's the positioning. He's got a really shiny cape.
Uh-oh,
That's kinda
RP
cool.
sub.
Can they make the play happen?
I think Solo should be completely...
Oh, with a haste rune, yeah, they can just choose whoever they want to kill.
Okay.
And it looks like it's going to be Sioma who they want.
Oh, charge.
And just skewer. And should just be dead here. No real plays available. Now they can just use the haste rune as well. Will they dive a tower with the RP? Oh, S4, he's giving the power over. They
Oh,
want it.
hasted.
They're going under. Level 3 as well in the shockwave.
Oh, the
here,
creeps!
so-
Report!
Just
Report the
deny him. Get him out of the way here.
Oh, God.
S4, a little bit of movement issues. Oh, the silence comes from the RP, tries to fly. And now it's going to be Mag chasing after. Got the ulti. Do they want
He's
it? Do they want
fast.
to play?
Oh, and there's no
I
man
don't
on
think
EGM.
so.
There's absolutely nothing. Oh, God. But they're all just running. How fake in the RP. Oh, that was some... That was tense play. This could have went any other way, actually.
That was a pretty clutch silence coming from FN.
Yeah, that was sick.
You know, despite losing game 1, he still had a really good game in terms of overall farm. I found like his Omni Slashes were all generally pretty good. And same thing with his spins too, like avoiding a lot of those clutch disables and everything like that. But He's going to have a hell of a game. Again, we talked about this during the draft, but being a drow in this game is very spooky. This line has gone virtually untouched up top for Ake too. He died twice, but in terms of like having to rotate or anything, not really much required. He could be pulling right now, getting up towards that blink dagger, and that's always going to be something pretty scary for a drow too.
Also, Seema is now just pretty much parked in the mid lane. Like, this just shows you that the Riki is actually working. It is crazy.
Yeah, and another thing about Bulldog too is just allowing you to push down these towers. The second there's an opening, that's just more gold going to these supports, which is really important for a Riki if you want to get into that Diffusal Blade after your Tranquils.
Is Diffusal Blade actually that essential if you're playing against this very melee-centric lineup? Don't you want to get a Vlad or something similar just to boost the armor of your whole team?
It seems to be just the play, man. Most of the Rikis are just they just kind of skip that entire mid-game phase. Don't tend to go for any items, just picking up wards along the way as they slowly build into it. I'm not against budget items for sure, but for the most part, it's definitely been just straight diffusals that we've been seeing.
I mean, if you have a Magnus on your team, there is a really strong case for it, just because you still deal a crap ton of damage, even though you don't have pretty much any build, and how valuable the Diffusal Blade is on a per agility, like the agility per money you spend. Yeah, well, you know, I can kind of get behind it.
And holding something like that drow inside the smoke screen is going to be massively important for them too.
Oh,
Radiant scanning. They're trying to go for a Riki play.
That was just on the edge. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. You gotta feel for Vega.
Yeah, teams really getting more clever with the scan usage too. You're seeing a lot more of this early game scan trying to spot out these Rikis and bounty hunters around, and unfortunately not going to work this time. S4, there's an invis iceberg. Thankfully for iceberg, there's no sentry. That's a dangerous play. Could get skewered and RP'd under a tower. Just immediate two-man TP from Bulldog +1, and that could be rather scary. But they're getting their own push going on down in the bottom lane for the side of Vega, and slowly chip away at this.
Oh, Bulldog.
Yeah,
For once, not being able to deny it, huh? Oh, top lane. EGM. Oh, he's playing around. He's doing so
that
well.
was nicely played.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Meanwhile, mid lane though. No, never mind. Bottom, maybe? Yes, bottom. There it is. Jarran just getting
going, but
getting wrecked.
Yeah.
And the
It
Wisp
appears
take her
so.
out? The Wisp. Oh, the Wisp has no ultimate actually. So yeah, there is very little ways to maybe a grave. Yep, there it is.
Whoa,
Good
okay.
stun. Solo dead. Evan just gotta go down. There he is. There was no heal coming out from the desert. What the hell? Maybe Bulldog is just gonna go down one more. There we go. Alright, so it is a slugfest down in the bottom lane. Ake is in the trees.
Still hiding in the trees. He'll be
There we
going
go.
down.
Oh,
here,
they
I'm
saw him.
sure.
Oh, so close. And once again, the creep. Just being a gigantic nuisance. The creeps in this game haven't been the best ones for Alliance, seriously.
Yeah, now they end up getting themselves a double kill here for Vega, though, so... Sioma, I think, picking up... he got at least one of those, but he got a ton of gold, too. Very nice for Dazzle. Maybe gonna have a chance at Arcane Boots this game. And
Can he skewer away? He RPs?
he's gonna skewer over to the camp.
skewers. Yeah, okay. Oh, nearly dies. And here comes the cavalry, if you actually want to call it this. Well, Riki is here. No, Bulldog! No, this is... Well, a 1-for-1. But the support for the core, especially for the Bulldog, that's not really core, they're just your main farmer sometimes.
They have Finger.
Yeah, but Mag is
really
fine.
wanted it. That was a nice play from S4 to blink back down and throw out that shockwave. They wouldn't have got the kill otherwise.
At the same time, you wonder if he would have just shockwaved. You know, with Bulldog coming in and EGM, maybe this would have been enough. Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
potentially.
it is a slugfest, at least this time around. I love it. Oh, items looking
Now
low.
it's overall nothing too crazy here. Just the blink dagger for S4 is the largest pickup. Loda, he's getting to that armlet. So this is kind of that core timing for them, where Bulldog has his drums, they have blink as well as the armlet on Loda. How many points in power? Currently rocking 2. That is really nice, just a single point in the skewer. So they're ready to go. Okay, you can pretty much push down any objective after a kill with the drums, and it's going to be Vega. Kind of a little bit of pressure on them to make sure they get the best use out of every single exorcism right now.
Yeah, but speaking of which, it is not up yet. That's kind of risky if there is going to be some counterplay. Of course, there's no RP yet as well, and you could argue that RP is the cooldown Alliance 108, especially with an Aegis Prophet just doing his thing in the top lane right now.
Yeah, that's the big one right now.
Yeah.
And then they just feel really free. That cooldown early on. The full 2 minutes, pretty easy to play around, kind of similar to like that first Ravage that you throw out as a Tide Hunter, where you just kind of know you can push the envelope a little bit as Vega right now and abuse that longer cooldown, but they're trying to get something back from Alliance, trying to chase them down using EGM with a little bit of a surprise package inside. They're very ready for it right now on the side of Vega, though.
Do they see him? No, they don't. Okay. Oh, here we go, up onto Iceberg. And he doesn't have his Yule completed. That's a big kill, actually. It sets him behind quite a bit.
now
Now
it's all
suddenly
in the
5
chase,
people here.
too.
Hello? Oh, crap.
Damn.
All
the
right.
long range. I love the animation of that. Just go like, you! They just get
that's great.
completely annihilated.
Alliance is out for blood. Mag is one greedy mother slaughter.
This is really greedy. Yeah, he is just dead,
He
actually. It's going to
is
be a blink
so
over
dead.
from S4,
Oh,
too.
Solo? Ult? No. He still has no ult.
Yeah, now two,
Solo still
possibly?
needs once, yes? And they don't
Alright.
know.
Middle tower.
Well,
Solo's
maybe
pretty
not.
lucky they didn't chase that, honestly, but I guess
for
they want
sure.
objectives. It is Alliance, and look at Loda just cleaving through these creeps right now, and somewhat of an ulti, or a heal here from Sioma, but I don't think it's going to matter too much, and they'll just take themselves away here. No point risking anything further. And now it's FN who's being wrapped on around here.
Uh-oh.
Alright, EGM, gonna start off. Shockwave first, can actually go for the ZRP.
Okay,
They can skewer
well.
towards the tower if they want.
Oh, Wisp is coming in. Cue the
nice
80
little
music.
blink back.
They actually gonna save him. EGM is dead. Which is also a new song, but you know, it's certainly what's happening in the game right now. Alright,
I'm
cool.
guessing they
That was
thought
good.
Bulldog had TP. That would be my only assumption there. They were like, we can get this, and Bulldog's like, dude, I don't have TP for like 20 more seconds. And their
yeah,
whole
this
plan
might
kind of
be.
fell apart.
Because he just TP'd like, I just clicked on him when everything went down and it just got ready, so he had to be TPing somewhere.
Yeah, it was on cooldown.
I'm just gonna take a look in the replay real quick. Not sure if I can show it on screen because there is the action brewing.
There is definitely something happening right now. Yeah, I would not go for it.
Nope.
Mag doesn't have Blink
Nope.
though, so he doesn't have that range of initiation, but they are going to steal a
Wait,
ton. Well, they know
hold
this.
They don't see
How
each
much-
other at all.
Now they do with that ward being placed though.
I mean, yeah.
Wow, are they actually going to go for this? This is seriously bold right now from Vega. It looks like they are, and I think they know they're going to get away with it, judging by the movements from Alliance. So they'll pop the Exorcism to secure it. And this is what we're talking about when it comes to momentum and keeping up every single Exorcism to the maximum value. This is humongous value for them right now. Putting that on FN just secured the next 2 or 3 minutes, assuming they don't blow it on an RP or something.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is humongous right now, and that's going to get more gold over towards Mag. He can farm it towards that Blink Dagger, and that is the big moment that they really needed. Some decent levels onto Dazzle. He'll almost be level 8,
And
and
even
the
Wisp.
sustain, the push is real.
He wasn't even level 6 like a minute ago or something, and suddenly he's level 7, he's looking pretty good. Net worth, I mean, you know, whatever, still has 3 CS. He's actually doing pretty damn fine for that, considering how he kind of got just dumped in the early game.
Yeah, and
How's-
Iceberg actually just found an Arcane Rune too, so
Oh,
that
okay.
means he'll have that because it's still the full. Oh wait, actually he won't have it. That's actually a little bit disappointing.
Are you sure?
Oh no, he'll have it. No, yeah, we're good. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Just, you
So
know,
he'll have it for
sure.
2 minutes, and he can definitely pop it on the next one. And that's huge during that Aegis, too, because now they're going to get, like, double value out of this Aegis. More like triple, I guess, because now they'll get 3 Exorcisms.
Oh yeah, and Slaughter's gonna have his blink right now.
Oh,
so
but
all the
top
items come in.
lane.
Oh, they
want
need it!
There's the RP.
What? How did that
There's a
connect?
grave, but will it be enough? Post Yules, they can throw it on top.
Okay.
Iceberg, save, we're good. So that's a wasted RP again. And now you start to think about what they want to do. Like, oh, this is so good, because Tier 1 you don't want to commit a whole lot as Vega anyway. So now with the RP being down, they can come up here without Exorcism, pressure that down, start warding up and taking over this entire dire side jungle using all the vision that they have. And then they can pressure the top Tier 2 and the mid Tier 2 with Exorcisms.
Oh, come on. Okay, let me check if I have some replays ready here. Oh, I have a wonderful replay, I believe. Oh yeah, this is hold on, let's roll this. Cause 6 minute in game, there was this wonderful creep block when S4 was trying to dive FN with a tower when there was a creep just trolling him. Now this wonderfully clutch gust onto the RP. Wow, that was just incredible. Alright, maybe I have some more recent ones.
Look at you, you little production
Do we
fiend.
have all... Dude, I have all these replays. I should probably switch back to this. So people don't see me scrolling around all the time, you know, just making sure. Well, nothing really cool though. It was a good game, but nothing, like, exceptionally crazy happening, you know?
The Roche sneak was pretty whack though. Just like completely in the same zone. They throw the ward up. I'm sure they all just kind of like panicked for a second. We're like, wait, don't move. Nope, nobody move. Like deer in headlights. And like, all right, they don't see us. And I think they even leached a little bit of that ancient stack too.
You just gotta play dead, dude. You know.
That's the play.
Mm-hmm. Works against Predators, I'm sure it works against Alliance. Which is really crazy though, because I'm looking at the minimap right now on the replay, and Lights had some vision. It was just really unfortunately not picking up anything. That was so close. I can't believe this is actually happening against Alliance, one of the teams who control Roche like exceptionally well actually.
Yeah, and especially versus a Drow and a Slardar.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's very shocking that they let that slip by. And they even have Bulldog too for like Treants and stuff, but just not quite on top of their game it seems. And one slip up like that really can lose you a ton of momentum, especially against a Drow Ranger lineup that needs everything they can get in this first 15 minutes, and they're certainly getting it. It is still Loda on top, 7.2k. Feeling pretty good with that Echo Saber about to come out, and that will be there for the tier 2 tower defense, and maybe that'll be enough to chew through this Aegis. It'll be one of those awkward fights where they kind of have to like focus down the DP, kill her off first, and then kind of everyone else but the Drow, but then at the same time you're dealing with the Drow Aura the entire time if you ignore the Aegis, so it's somewhat awkward.
Alright, Trent. What's happening top lane?
What?
Let's break it down, because this
They're
2-1
gonna get
is
the tower with no defense.
dead.
It's
How's
very
2-2
dead.
looking though?
Let's see, what do the sports have? They have one observer ward on the IO, so they're gonna come in. They'll probably put the observer right where Bulldog's standing. Give himself a little bit of vision. Maybe the one behind the towers, another kind of classic one up there. You know, and see who's trying to come in on this tier 2. But generally, just want to get some vision over that. Maybe one of the supports will come sneak in here, try and pop in the smoke so they see it during the vision. And for the most part, they just sit there and wait, right? In the back lines will be Mag. He can counter-initiate with a blink play on the Crush, and it's all about the split push right now for Admiral Bulldog. He needs to find somewhere else to focus. You can see there's some lines being drawn right now from the line, saying they might be all sitting bottom. You look at Radiant Vision, they don't see shit. Like, they have no idea where they are. And they think that Alliance are baiting bottom to summon TP back onto Vega, and then they're all going to jump and kill them. You can see that's what the lines from... I think that's what the lines are saying right now from Vega. But turns out that's not the play.
Alright. You know what? It's all just a play to give Bulldog space. That's what it is, dude. Seriously.
One of his items going to be... He's going for the Force Staff next. Typically, he's been building a lot of Maelstrom after this. For the most part, drums like Force Staff, Maelstrom. Sometimes an Orchid on the situation. In a game like this, probably not going to go Orchid with that Evil Scepter on the Death Prophet.
Oh, by the way, did you just see on Twitter, Wickraman just announced Pit Lord?
He announced what?
Yeah. Okay, I wasn't entirely being serious, but Wick just posted a picture of a very Pitlord looking Abyssal Underlord thingy. So, yeah, just saying. There's gonna be some pretty hype stuff soon.
Oh, wow, that is some seriously Pitlordy. So I guess we're finally getting that update, eh?
Right, I mean, at moonducktv we had a Pitlord happening. What was it?
Yeah, Valve are a little bit late.
Yeah, I don't know. We tested at, what was it, Elimination Mode? And people bought it. I was so happy.
That was actually the worst.
Oh, that was so good. People were legit upset. Like, I don't know, dude. I got really angry emails. How dare you? How dare you completely, like, bypass the test client and the actual client and Sir Belvedere and everyone else. Oh man, that was so good.
35
right.
minutes for a Drow. Typical, you know, these Drow strats, wasting our time, honestly. What is this?
See as Dota pausing the game. I wonder what the pause rules are actually on the tournament. But you know, we have the head admin, we have Sam up here, so he knows what's up.
Alright, RP was not on cooldown when that Roche fight was going on, right? When they were rushing?
I am pretty sure it wasn't. Hold on, we have the infinitely amazing replay value. And we
I mean, might as well do something here.
Take a look. Indeed, RP was on cooldown.
Oh, okay, so maybe they did know then. Alright, shout
possibly.
out to that guy that just said that in chat. I thought it was off cooldown.
Yeah, and I mean, last year was on like 10 HP.
Idiot
so.
casters.
Wow, fire the casters.
Seriously.
Wait. Okay. Like
I
this?
mean, honestly though, against that lineup, if you can just blink Infest Bomb, I feel like you can still contest that, but anyway.
Okay, yeah, RP didn't even come online at all.
They still didn't Shockwave inside though, so whatever. I mean, I'm still pretty sure they didn't know.
Against Dazzle and so much heal, I don't know if you really want to do that anyway. Might as well just throw out 2 empowers. For the mana. Oh, actually he had mana all the time. Whatever. It's fine. I'm sure it was fine.
Hey, look, we need something to talk about right now, okay, Pimp? Can we
Oh,
just go
sorry.
on about how
Okay,
we're goddamn idiots or something here?
Let's keep on flaming S4.
Okay, yeah, that's a
Okay,
good way to
hold on.
start here.
We need a stat. Okay, hold on. In this game, how about we check how many heroes he hit with each RP? I'm sure it was below 0. Okay?
With each RP? What? No, he hit...
Oh, come on!
Oh,
Of course it can't be 0. It just doesn't...
I thought you were,
below 0. Jesus Christ. Come on,
ever
I'm
since
trying...
that Dota died, I'm just a lost soul, okay?
Oh,
I can't actually look up these values anymore. It'll be back
Yeah.
soon, guys.
If only someone would write something like this. Oh, imagine how amazing that would be.
Imagine.
Yeah. Imagine some people who could actually write this stuff and not have to work on university shit or cast some games, you know.
Living the life. Actually casting games.
Wow.
In the year 2016. Not
Right.
how you get invited to anything, guys. Keep that in mind.
No. That's not how
Damn,
it works.
savage. What was happening? All right, this pause lasted too
Dude.
long. I'm
Hot
getting out of control.
Confirmed.
here,
Crazy.
guys.
Dude. Firing with the shots. All of them at once. Damn. Literally a Doom shotgun.
You've been playing Doom, have you? Is any good?
Mm-hmm. Turns out it's
Just
actually
totally
pretty damn
shredding
fun.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, it's like... You know, I was kind of surprised, because if you actually just get pretty crazy heavy metal music, demons, and ridiculously gory, brutal killing moves, you know, it kind of is a fun game. It turns out it's really fun. Yeah, so, enjoying that a lot. Equally gory is going to be when this lifestealer is going to go fat, though. Seriously, Echo Saber's up, Armed is up, let's go!
He's ready.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
what did
yeah,
you do? Why are they what facing? Oh, you did your Satan voice again. Okay.
Oh,
I
come
was trying
on.
to figure out why they were going crazy.
Look, guys, it's not a Satan voice. It's the voice of